Hey everybody, this is Nem, and welcome back to Viper Compendium. Today we're going to be looking at why Viper is such a rewarding and filling job, and that its lack of instant cast abilities really contributes um, to the difficulty of the job. There's no like circumvention of long cast times or anything like that to get in the way of playing this very fun, very optimal, engaging melee DPS. You know, we really need to spend years honing our skills and abilities to master these key concepts as a melee DPS. We have to, one, learn how to maintain uptime, right? So every melee DPS has an ability to gap close to the enemy. So if you're far away, you really got to focus on getting close in there like that. So it's pretty difficult. All you got to do is you do the mechanic, you go away, and then you press the button. Mine's Q for quack, right? And you just kind of quack at them, and then you're done. So if you can really spend a few years mastering this quack, this quack strategy is what we're calling it, you can really get good at melee DPS. And then two, the second thing is you gotta press your buttons. I don't really care what order you press them in. Just make sure everything, you know, gets spent on the bar. As you can see, I'm just kind of pressing buttons here, and the magic is happening. I feel like Kirito from the popular anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And you really just got to press these buttons as fast as possible. It's all about going fast. The strategy doesn't really matter. Everything kind of just happens, you know. You just really make sure that you're pressing your buttons. That's what we do here on Viper Compendium. I mean, what could the alternative be to such a compelling and wonderful job? What you think I should stand in one place? In a game designed around copious amounts of heavy movement, I could stand in one spot, mastering concepts like slide casting, despite long induction casts. You know, different than slide casting maybe with like a short cast time where you don't really got to think about it that much, but with a long, committed cast, OGCD teleporting with some sort of manipulation of ether, targeting macros, or maybe some like fast clicking, you know, or maybe like a race against a clock, like a 15-second ticking time bomb that if it expires, if you fail, it is game over, man. It's game over. Like why would I bother engaging with something other than Viper? Something that, you know, maybe in a parallel world would require extreme pre-planning and ability management to shift between, I don't know, maybe hot bursty DPS phases and short icy cold recharge phases. And maybe you would try to, I don't know, align the hot bursty phases with party burst and maintain uptime in hot bursty phases by creatively reducing the amount of time spent in the recharge phase, kind of trying to speed it up a little bit. Why would I ever want to participate in something that is so much work? Why would I want to?
Hey everyone, this is Nem. Hi, I'm Nem. Hello everyone. This is Nem.
Hey, this is Nem.
Hey, this is Nem. Just wanted to make a video explain. You're the first one. You go to the 1 marker. Up against the wall. Why? Because you make this big ass AoE. Goes off. Right? Like big AoE. Crazy, right? Information. That player sees a blue mark above their head and they say, I love you guys, goodbye. They stay here. Happens again, right? Boss. Right? He's got his ice cream cone over here. You know, he's like, ice cream cone, angry, right? Grr. Get out of the way for the orb explosion, and then move into the tower when it spawns.
Correct movement for this pattern is to be where we are now, and then move directly out this way towards my minimap into this donut circle. Loved it. And I got criticized for it a lot, actually, from other players that played caster. They'd be like, what are you doing in spell speed gear? Minutia movements, the recoveries, the waiting on mana ticks, etc., 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 that can come with playing Blackmage.
Holy shit, we cleared DSR!
Hey, let's solve it.
We cleared DSR one night, holy shit!
I would say I may be the 0, but I'm the 0 of the 1%. Oh no.
Oh my god. P. Hold on. Let's get a little bit more happy. And then we skate. Move them to teleport to a teammate. Let's pretend. Wee! To go back to him.
I know you want to tell.
Let's fail roleplay. Come on, let's fail. It's a...
No, and I'm
I
just
told
saying,
you,
like,
it's
what the
roleplay.
fuck?
Just talk direct. See, I'm stopped.
Or not Garuda, Titan. Look, he's like angry. He drops down somewhere. He's like, "Rawr, you know, I hate children and I eat milkshakes, you know," and he's got like a milkshake in his hand. Increasing your DPS by sacrificing that comfort and that mobility. Only 33 players in the world have cleared Palace of the Dead solo on Blackmage. Out of mostly spell speed, I have a couple of wrong pieces in my set for crit. That's actually fine. You're going to use 2 Fire 4s at this point, no matter what. Every time you pull this fight, no matter what DPS spot you are, you're going to be at this point with spell speed gear to use 2 Fire 4s. We had multiple openers. We had Blizzard opener, which is where you would do Blizzard 4 on your bar, dude. You're gonna use them. It's the same thing with Blackmage. Sleep is on my bar. Scathe is on my bar. Lucid Dreaming is on my bar. You better be. That we said it's more value for them to just start on Fire 3. At this point, you have some options. I'm going to finish this Fire 4. I'm ahead of GCD right now. Life is good. If you're not, don't let your buff expire. Use a triple cast here. It like B3 no B4, which is a company name. Weird. But you would do Blizzard 3 dot Fire 3 with like pre-pull ley lines. You would skip Sting a GCD, which means I'm waiting like 1.5 seconds, and then I'm waiting 2.71 seconds to cast it. That's a long time, guys. Gardal, Fire 4, Fire 4, Fire 1. What's the HP at? 25. This is one of the most... And then this is very specific. You cannot mix this up. You have to paradox first. You have to paradox first because you need 2 Umbral Ice stacks. So it's Paradox, Xenoglossy, and then Thunder. Transpose at full mana, which depending on how efficiently you do this, you might be behind by about 1000 MP. So you might need to wait a second if you're a little bit behind or if the server ticks are not in your favor. You're already excelling at what you do if you can hit those benchmarks. But there are some secrets other players aren't telling you about that propel them to these higher parses.
Pretty much, this is what we're doing. We're going in too chaotic. Every DPS is a Blackmage. Glory to Blackmage.
Blackmage and your northwest, your northwest.
Oh.
Hey!
Let's go! Oh, I did it!
It's fucking done. Good
Oh
job.
my god!
Oh my God.
I can't believe it!
Let's fucking go!
Oh
Hey,
my
good
god.
job!
Where's that first pull?
First pull of the night. Oh my.
Why would I want to play anything else?